So welcome back. We will continue with the remaining two protocols, that is base station subsystem GPRS protocol and radio link control protocol. Up till now we have seen three different protocols of GPRS, that is GTP GPRS tunneling protocol, then SNDCP subnetwork dependent conversion protocol, then BSSGP, that is base station subsystem GPRS protocol. Now we are moving towards the next protocol, that is base station subsystem GPRS protocol. A base station subsystem GPRS protocol is used to convey the routing information required during the transmission. In short, we can say that whenever any mobile station want to transfer any packet to any another mobile station using GPRS, whatever the routing information, that is whatever the information which is required to forward those packets to that mobile station to the current care of address, or you can say current location, in that case this base station subsystem GPRS protocol provides all that required routing information into the, or you can say for the transmission. In simple words, we can say that to forward the packet to the current care of address or current location of the mobile station, the base station subsystem GPRS protocol is required, or you can say helps into the forwarding the packets. The another responsibility of this base station subsystem GPRS protocol is which is related to conveying the quality of service related information between BSS and SGSN. In other words, we can say that, as we have seen, one of the characteristic of this GPRS is which provides the quality of service into the transmission. So to provide the quality of service to the transmission, or you can say into the transmission, in that case that quality of service parameters observation is done by this base station subsystem GPRS protocol. In simple words, we can say that the information which is required to provide the quality of service into the GPRS transmission, that information is provided by this protocol into the GPRS. But this protocol never performs any error correction into the transmission, or you can say during the transmission. In other words, we can say that the responsibility of this protocol is to just provide the information required to provide the quality of service, but whenever the error will occur into the transmission, the forward error correction mechanism will be implemented by the logical link control protocol. So this protocol will just help or provide the information which is required to implement the forward error correction mechanism for that error during the transmission. This is nothing but about this protocol, that is base station subsystem GPRS protocol. Now we will move towards the another protocol, that is radio link control protocol. This radio link control protocol is the dependent protocol which depends upon the logical link control protocol. The radio link protocol provides the reliable link for the transmission. It is needed to transfer the data over the UM interface which is in between the mobile station and base station subsystem. In other, or you can say the another responsibility of this protocol is, that is medium access control, that is whenever the multiple users will be interested to implement the transmission, in that case the effective medium access control is done by this radio link control protocol. In addition to this, the another responsibility of this RLC protocol is signaling procedures for the radio channel and the mapping of LLC frames onto the GSM physical channel. In simple words, we can say that whatever the signaling procedure which is required for transmission over the air interface, or you can say into the air medium, that signaling procedure will be handled or is handled by this radio link control protocol. The radio interface at needed for GPRS does not require fundamental changes compared to standard GSM. So whatever that interface which is used in between the mobile station and BSS interface, which is connects, or you can say which connect these two components, does not require any changes into the interface. So the same protocol which is used into the GSM architecture is used into the GPRS architecture as well. However, several new logical channels and their mapping onto physical resources have been defined. For example, mobile station can allocate up to 8 packet data traffic channels into the transmission. So that is nothing but we can say this is the additional modification or mechanism which is used as compared to the GSM architecture, or you can say GSM system, that is additional time slots can be allocated, up to 8 time slots can be allocated, or traffic channel rather we can say will be allocated for the transmission. So those traffic channels are called as packet data traffic channels. The capacity can be allocated on the demand and shared between circuit switched channel and GPRS. This allocation can be done with load supervision, or alternatively capacity can be per allocation. These 2 points we can combine it as the allocation of channels can be can be done on demand and shared between the circuit switched channels and GPRS. It means that some of the channels will be allocated for circuit switched communication into the GPRS, and some of the channels will be allocated for the packet data transmission, that is for GPRS into the GSM system. This allocation may be done, as I already said, dynamically with the load supervision, or alternatively capacity can be per allocation, or can say as per the resources availability of that cell. In simple words, we can say that depends upon the load available into that cell, the allocation can be done for circuit switched channels and packet data transmission, or packet channels, or we can say packet data traffic channels into the GPRS system. So all these responsibilities need to be performed by this RLC protocol. So this is nothing but the different protocols which we have seen into the GPRS transmission, or you can say GPRS architecture. So we have seen the different protocols as GTP, that is GPRS tunneling protocol, SNDCP, subnetwork dependent conversion protocol, LLC, logical link control protocol, BSSGP, that is base station subsystem GPRS protocol, RLC, that is radio link control protocol. This is also one of the most important question of this unit which can be asked for 8 marks in the university exam. Thank you.